To start out, can you just give us your overall thoughts on the match tonight?
First of all, I thought it was an awesome atmosphere and people showed up, and that's NC State Wolfpack people with the pride in athletics. On the unfortunate side of things, our guys didn't have their best performance tonight and probably got out wrestled in certain positions and let us know we got a lot of work to do. So that's why we wanted to wrestle a team like Oklahoma State.
Trent spoke about the aggressiveness that you guys showed as well in a few of those matches tonight. Can you just speak to a little bit about that, and how can you use that to carry that over into the next match?
Well, I think it's a good learning lesson. The guys that lost obviously weren't as offensive as they needed to be, and probably took a back seat in certain positions, and that showed on the scoreboard. There was a lot of close, tight matches that could have went either way, but tonight, our guys didn't fight hard enough to get that win.
What does being in such a spotlight like this do for both your team and also college wrestling?
I think it's good. It's healthy. I think it helps us as a program let kids know that NC State's a relevant program. It might be a little premature, and the guys don't really get to see some of this big stage sometimes, but we need that, and I think it's going to help us down the road with experience and the recruiting side of things, and let college wrestling people know that NC State's a good wrestling school.
Oklahoma State is your alma mater. Can you just talk about what it's like coaching against them?
It's great. I know the history and tradition and how much pride we saw when we were competing tonight. I knew our guys needed to step up their game because these guys are probably salty that whatever ranking they're at, they expect to be number one in the country, and that's their mindset. So that's something we knew going into this, and we had to fight really hard, and we didn't fight hard enough tonight.
Just how do you regroup from a loss like this and bounce back to ACC play?
We just keep working. We got a lot of time left, and the unfortunate thing for dual meets is they don't carry over to the NCAA tournament, so our guys have to be ready for one weekend, and this is a good test. So whether you win or lose a dual meet, it doesn't stop us from what we're trying to accomplish at the NCAA tournament.
Do you think this is a good time again to have a meet like this?
Absolutely. We know we got a lot of room to improve, and if you're going to take losses, you just don't want them to be at the last weekend of the season. So that's really, we've seen it a dozen times. Guys have losses through the year, and we've got to be peaking at the right time. But we wanted to be tested. We set our schedule really hard this year for a reason. So every time these guys get to compete, they know where they're at.
Can you just speak about the atmosphere tonight? How crazy it was in here for a couple of those matches?
I thought, obviously if we would have done a little more with some wins, it would have been wild and crazy, and especially if guys would have got some falls. But this is a really unique place to wrestle at. I know it's for all sports, it's unique and different, but when you get into college wrestling, this is just a great venue, and our fans bring the passion. They love winning, they love supporting, and we got to keep building to make sure we carry that product with them.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.